It gives me great delight to welcome all of you to our second annual Women in STEM Conference and Awards in Dubai. Apart from being a serial entrepreneur, I'm an investor and have been involved with venture capital and private equity domains globally. Over the last 2 years of my career, I have invested into, incubated and promoted technology-enabled ventures in Europe and North America, and emerging markets of Middle East, Africa, and Asia. The question that I get asked mostly is why focus is on women in the economy for people who do not have science, technology, or engineering skills. Women, the world over, are lagging behind in embracing these careers, and more so in our region. There needs to be a greater emphasis in bringing women into these careers and opportunities. Women now make up half of the world's workforce, earn more college and graduate degrees than men, and by some estimates represent the largest single economic force in the world. Yet, the gender gap in science persists. And this persists to a greater degree than in other professions, particularly in high-end, math-intensive fields such as computer science and engineering. Last year, women made up 26% of the world's science workforce. If women do not take an active interest in being a part of the STEM revolution, we will fall out of the race to be equal participants in the world economy. Women in STEM is our program to address this deficiency and create role models to build thriving careers for women in science and technology. It has been an exciting year for us here at the Foundation. We successfully initiated several global programs. We were able to roll out our strategy globally on 3 focus areas. 1, reducing gender bias at workplace. 2, educate and conduct skill-based programs for women in STEM. And thirdly, invest in women-owned STEM enterprise globally. Gender equality is not about empowering women alone. It's about educating men to understand and appreciate women too. By focusing on enabling women alone, we have ended up alienating the most crucial player in the gender equality paradigm, the men. As more and more parents of girls try to raise their daughters like they would raise sons, more parents of sons need to raise their sons like they would raise their daughters. In a panel discussion on gender issues at this very conference last year on 15th of January 2014, ladies present spoke about attitude of their male colleagues when they assert their knowledge at work. We had to do something about changing this, and therefore, we built Parity. The power is now in your hands. You can download the app at www.parityapp.com and start ranking companies that you have worked for or are working for in terms of how women-friendly they are. We will algorithmically start ranking them on a scale of gender bias. This will be the start of a revolution where women are just not a statistic for publishing diversity data, but as people with a very significant voice. So please go ahead and make your voice get felt. If you're not able to download the app for some reason, we have team members here with tablets in the room, and they will help you become the inaugural voices of gender diversity. In 2011, when we launched this foundation to support the economic empowerment of women entrepreneurs and executives in STEM, we just wanted to make a difference. It has been incredibly meaningful, not only to me personally, but also to our customers, our employees, the team here at the foundation and other companies, and of course our business partners, all of whom care about giving back and have supported our efforts around the world the best that they could. And we thank them today for being here. So as I do this, and I thank all of you for making this initiative your own, I'll leave you with a message. No change was ever brought about overnight. We live in a world of instant gratification. To make a change around us takes hard work, tenacity, and patience. And there is no challenge in the world that we as women cannot overcome if we were to just focus on getting to the results that we want. So let us spend this year in sharing our collective power. Let us build each other's confidence and help each other succeed. Let us build a more equal world. Thank you.